So, welcome back. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. So, online team, can you hear me? Can I get a response? Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Come on, somebody please respond. Did I enable? All right. What happened, sir? No response. Online team, are you with me? Hello. Okay. Then please respond somebody. Yeah, fine. Then let us start the session. We are in right time. Currently, the topic name is a. What is the topic name, sir? Tell me. Date and time. Date and time operations actually. Instead of I will give, we will do. We'll do projects from Kaggle actually. Date and time operations. Now exactly. Good. So generally, when I'm talking about the data having what exactly numbers. Next one is alphabets. Next one is alphanumeric. Alpha what exactly? Numeric actually. Next one is audio. Next one video. Next one image. Next one date value. What value? Date values. I mean to say that last 1 year dates. Last what exactly? 1 year dates, or else last 1 month dates. Last what exactly? 1 month dates. This one also nothing but a data. This one also nothing but what exactly? Data. In my hand, I do have a data. The data is related to the date values. What values, sir? Means last 1 month. Either it is 30 days, 31st days. That is the date value. What value? Sir, rather than number, alphabets actually, date is a very, very important, man. Definitely, the date is very, very important. Keep in mind that actually. Okay? Yeah. So we need to understand how to handle date value. How to handle what exactly? A kind of some instead of date value, date and time stamp value. Date and what exactly? Date and time stamp value. Talk with me. What is that one? Date and time stamp value. Good. Let me explain. Generally, whenever you are loading CSV file, whenever you are loading what exactly? CSV file, we are getting a data frame. We are getting what exactly? Assuming that data frame having there is a value, I'm sorry, column name is called as a purchase underscore date. What is the data type, sir? Very good. What is the data type? Object. By default, even though it is the date value, pandas cannot recognize that is the date value. Hey, either pandas or Python, both always like string data type. Both always likes what exactly? What is the reason, If it is a string, in between double quotes, you can write anything. That's the beauty. If it is number, if you wanted to convert into floating, we need to do convert actually. So whenever you are talking about the data, ensure that the by default data is nothing but a string. By default data is nothing but what exactly, sir? String actually. Hold on. Yeah. Now what we need to do is we need to we need to convert. Can somebody talk with me? Convert object to what exactly, sir? Date time stamp actually. Am I right or not, sir? Yesterday I explained actually. Sorry. There are two ways. There are how many ways actually? Two ways. The first one is while loading. First one is what exactly? While loading. Hold on. Second one is after loading or after data frame created actually. Am I right or not, sir? Second one is what exactly? No, after loading or else after data frame created. After what exactly? After data frame created. Very good. So we already covered. While loading, how to do that one actually? Read underscore CSV, and here parameter number one, file name. Second parameter is a parse underscore date. So talk with me. Parse underscore dates. Very good. A kind of some keyword arguments actually. Yes, keep on. Second one will be there are two ways. There are what exactly? In the second one means, boss, unknowingly I didn't check the data. I loaded the file directly. My trainer trained me like this only, assuming that I loaded the data. But after loaded the data, I came across after loaded. Otherwise, first initially three columns only. Initially, how many columns? Three columns. There is no date column. In fourth operation, somebody added a column. That column is nothing but a date column. That column is nothing but what exactly? Then there is a chance. Am I right or not, sir? Now, there are two ways. The first one will be to underscore date time. Very good. That word important, sir. Function. Second one will be as type method. Very good. But this we are using in a real time very well, actually. Real time approach. And after this one, what is the third one? I have currently we are running with the different formats, actually. Am I right or not, sir? Different formats, actually. I requested you yesterday how you guys need to practice, actually. I trust you done practice. Let us continue the discussion. Online team, can you continue? Can I get a response, please? Is everyone is in Telegram group, actually? Telegram group? Hmm? Okay. Yeah. Let's continue. Go back. Maybe let us target this topic today, actually. But I'm not in a hurry. Your understanding really matters for me. Format parameter. We are here 6 to 14 pages. All right. 4 to 4, 8 pages, actually. All right. Format parameter. Sir, we done the first example, please. Am I right or not, sir? Good. Let me ask a question. Can somebody tell me what is this? I will cry, sir. Yeah. What is this one? Class. It is okay. Sometimes the flow really matters, actually. What is this one? Method or function? Method or function? How can you say? Important. Function or method? Variable or function? Very good. You are telling like we will beat you. Something like that, actually. Very good. Nice. What is this one? Function. Sir, it might be fun and it might be easy for you, but you know what? Many people don't know this one. Just if anyone is already trained in data science, just ask them, can you please do, I mean, don't cross question them, just ask them. I was in confusion, I wanted to know what is this one. You can cross check, actually. 100% I can give a guarantee. Many people are not aware. They are thinking like that is very easy. No, no, no. That you need to, that is a root point. What point, actually? Root point. Fundamentals. This we already covered. Different formats, actually. Yeah. Here we are giving the function. I hope all right. Hmm. Till here yesterday I covered. Am I right or not, sir? Good. In this example, what exactly I'm doing, I have created a data frame, product status cost, actually, a kind of some price of the product, and purchase data. There is a column I have taken. That column name is a purchase date. Intentionally, I have taken, you know what? If I didn't provided something like a column, single quote, actually, then here you may get a error. Why error, actually? Generally the number will be should not start from 0. That's what here you will get error, actually. When you're talking about the number, there are three types, sir. Not required this point for you. Decimal number, octa number, hexa number. What all numbers, actually? Decimal number, octa number, hexa number. But being a data scientist, we are all playing with the decimal numbers. We are all playing with what exactly? Decimal number, actually. But that octa, hexa not required. But I'm very good in that, actually. Good. Now, purchase underscore date column. Generally, what is the first one, actually? Talk with me. 02. Can I say that one? 02. Next one is a 09. And here is what is the first two digits, actually? 13. Then I can conclude that by looking at this one, I am still in confusion. Either the first one is the month or second one is the month, actually. Tell me, sir. Second one is a month. Then here, what exactly we are doing, hold on. In this step, good. Assuming that, by using this function, we are telling to the pandas, we are telling to the pandas, are boss, the first value is the date value. First value is what exactly? We are giving a suggestion. We need to tell, actually. I do have an input actually. In my input, the proper format will be in a first value, I do have a date value. Second value, what exactly? Month. Next value is what exactly? Year. By using this format, we need to tell actually. That's why before loading the data set, you need to spend some time. Best example, today morning, client have given requirement. Client shared the file actually. Immediately, I will not start the code. Immediately, I will not start, I will open the PyCharm actually. I will start writing the code actually. What I will do, I will ask minimum 2 days time. I will ask what exactly? Just can I get a couple of days actually? In between these 2 days, I will try to analyze the data. What is the first column? How many rows would you have? How many columns would you have? If it is a column, which column is impacting more actually? Which column is not impacting more? Any date columns would you have? Numerical columns, how many? Boolean columns, how many? Important, sir. These are all important actually. Conclusion of the story, we need to do friendship with the data. We need to do what exactly? Talk with me. What is that one? Yeah, good. I hope you guys are doing actually. All right. Fine then. This is seriously interesting. So please observe this one. Yeah. Can I create the example in a one shot? Sir, for you guys, I need to cover Notepad boss since a long I'm planning actually. It's okay. Maybe time is supposed to come. In a very simple way, I'm importing the pandas package in a first line. Second one, I'm creating a dictionary and keys. How many keys? 4 keys. Every key having list of values actually. And here we are. Uh, Once I done aliasing, I'm trying to accessing the name of the class. Name of the class name is a data frame. And let me ask a question. Important actually. And here onwards, please focus. Sir, can somebody tell me? During object creation, we are providing dictionary. During object creation, we are providing what exactly? Can somebody tell me backend something will execute? What is that one? Backend something will execute. During object creation, something will execute actually. What is that one? Come again. Good, good. You guys are trying actually, but I need a right answer, exact answer. Almost 60% valid answer. Online team, can somebody respond? Listen, yeah, very good. Listen my question carefully. I am creating object. I'm creating what exactly? Object. During object creation, something will execute. What is that one? Good. Let me tell you, sir. Sorry for saying. You guys' preparation is not up to the mark actually. Being your friend, I need to tell this point actually. During object creation, backend constructor will execute. What will execute? Important, sir. Yeah. If it is written, then this is not a function, right? If it is a function, I can tell this is the return statement actually. This is what exactly? Return statement. Now this line indicates to object creation. This line indicates to what exactly? During object creation, backend constructor will take this data. Which one will take the data? Where I covered this point, any idea? Oops, actually. Which topic? In a Python. So that's what I tell. I used to tell actually. Be strong in Python, what I covered. Be strong, sir. If you done 10 times revision also, do one more time. 50 times also. What is my next point actually? One more time, sir. Please. And on an average, minimum Python, minimum in my point of view, 20 plus times revision required actually. You please cross verify where you are actually. Yeah, I know. Here all guys done one time at least actually. But one time may not enough actually. So please do revision. That literally helps you. Hey Daniel, is that point is important? Maybe not important, you should know. By looking at the code, you are creating an object, then backend constructor will execute actually. Backend, which one will execute? Constructor will execute. Keep in mind that. Let me run this example. Let's move on. It is okay. It is okay. If you are unable to tell, I can accept actually. Run this one. Do you think we'll get a file not found error? I will run, sir. If anyone is saying I will run actually. Why? Because file is not available. Yeah, we created a constructor. We created what exactly? Constructor. Very good. Let's move on. Good. So what exactly we are doing? There is a column name is a purchase underscore date actually. Yes, we are converting into date time data. Date time data type. What data type? Date time data type. Then to convert this one, we are using a function. We are using what exactly? Function. Yeah, here you can say it is returning. It is returning. Something like that. Before conversion, after conversion. Cross verify in a two ways actually. In a how many ways? Two ways. Come on. Very good. See here, whenever you are looking at this one, you can closely observe string data. What data? But whenever you are looking at this one, even fifth class student can understand, seems to be bye date value. What value? He can tell date value, something like a date format actually. Year, month, day actually. Year, month, day. Keep in mind that, right? Now take this one and you can just try to add here actually. But here one surprise point you need to understand. What is a surprise point actually? See, what exactly happening, this function, it is catching this column value. What is the column value? Purchase underscore dot. What is the first value? Number. What is the first value? Number. Second one is a, can I say string related? It is a month, but month representation is what exactly? String. Month representation is what exactly? String. Means this function is able to recognize September is a month. Let me just try to add here. Any one of you may ask a question. AUG. First of all, let me cover one point actually. Even though you are giving September, it is converting into what exactly, sir? Numerical 9 actually. Means it knows what is a September. Then it is mapping September value into integer actually. Let me provide August. Let me provide what exactly? August actually. Tell me. Very good. Let us just try to see this one. This one also, if you are not telling, I don't know what to say actually. Yeah, 08 actually. Let me just try to provide here FEB, February. Tell me, 02. Let me provide Daniel actually. Did you understand? I hope you got actually. Let us just try to see. Then, what happened? Any idea? Yeah, this is called as a scolding. What is this one, sir? Means indirectly you are getting an error. What is error? Array boss, date parse error. What is that error? I'm trying to reading. Parsing means reading. I'm trying to reading the date value, but unfortunately, the format is not a proper way. The format is what exactly? Not a proper way. It is telling exactly something went wrong here. But remember this error. Error name is a date parse error. One more time. Last time. Can I list out this error actually? If you want, I can. But this is very rare error, sir. Very rare error actually. Anyway, go back. Seems to be a long time we are listing out the errors actually. Very rare. For your batch, I'm listing this error actually. Can we read once what exactly? Would you like to read actually? Otherwise, can I skip? Come on, read actually. Tell me. Syntax error, name error, key error, value error, type error, index error, module not found error, date parse. Very good, sir. Let's move on. Yeah. Now, I hope you understand very clearly. Here, if month name is available, proper month name only supposed to come. Proper month name. Then like that you need to play. March. Let me give MAR or else MARC or else MARCH. You have to try these are all scenarios actually that I can recommend you. MAR. Let us just try to run this example. Keep you how to try these are all scenarios. Interesting. Yeah. What is the March value actually? Talk with me. Take this example and you can just try to move on. Move on to the next example. Conclusion of the story. This function is capable enough to understand string related month. To understand what exactly? String related month. I would like to say case number 1. What is this one, sir? Case number 1. Go back to the case number 2. What is the case number 2? Anyway, by default, this function is recognizing this month. Am I right? By default, this function is recognizing what exactly? This month. If you wanted to tell explicitly the format, if you wanted to tell explicitly the format, you can tell. First one is what value? Date value. Second one is what value? Month value. Third one is what value? How you can tell, explicitly? Go back and look at the example actually like this. If it is the date 02, sir, if it is a string related month, if it is a numerical related month, what is the value here? Did you understand? Percentile M. Percentile M. But if it is a string related month, what is the value here? Percentile B. What is that one? Percentile B. It will represent like that actually. And here, this is the year value. What value? But anyway, this is an optional. Why optional actually? Without this one also, it is recognizing. Am I right or not, sir? Good. Now just try to come here. Come here. You can take this value. What happens, sir? While less students today. Let's run this. Huh? Let us run this. See, same output you are going to get. Absolutely fine. All right. Let's move to the discussion. Move on to the next one. Simple. We are just simply giving one extra hyphen symbol. What symbol? Hyphen symbol. This example you can work actually. Still it is recognizing. Yeah. You can just try to see this one actually. Do we need to explain this example? Previously, no hyphen symbol, sir. Previously, what exactly? No hyphen symbol. Now hyphen symbol, pipe symbol, backward slash, anything works very well. Column symbol, semicolon. These semicolon, sorry, I didn't try actually. Column symbol. These are all things that will work very well. You can. Will you try this example? Come and tell me. Yeah. Move to the next one. Next example is interesting. Seems to be 1 kilometer date value. What date value? 1 kilometer. We'll see. What is this one actually? Means seems to be this date value contain exactly year value, month value, day value. Tell me, hour value, minimum minutes value, seconds value. Don't ask nanoseconds, sir. Yeah, let us just try to execute this example. Let me execute from scratch. Maximum 100% I can give a guarantee. Every example is executed example. Am I right? Yeah, yeah. Every example is executed example. Why? Because I used to execute and I used to document actually. Means I know well what example I'm providing. Can I say such a big number, right? Cut this one, make it something like a D actually, and come here, create a small variable D. Is it fine for you? If you say df equals to pd dot data frame of what exactly? Data. Can I ask a question? Object creation. During object creation, something will execute. What is that one? One more time. Last time. Yeah, let us just try to execute this one and print off df actually. And now you can just try to check it out this. Come on. Yeah. Whenever you are looking at this one, seems to be the date related value sometimes matters, sir. Sometimes really matters actually. Whenever you are buying any product, backend they will register with the timestamp also. Am I right or not? Sometimes I just wanted to know. Best example, not in nowadays actually. Go back 5 years back. Amazon every week or every 2 weeks they will release exactly in between 12 to 1 or else afternoon 1 to 2 they will launch the product actually. They will launch what exactly? 1 to 2. That is the timestamp. What is that one? That is really matter actually. Okay. Now, so can somebody help me? Can I check the data type actually? D types. Can I ask a question? Is it function or method? One more time. Nice. What is what is the data type actually? I just wanted to convert into string. Nothing is there, sir. Same thing. Function. What is the function name? To underscore date time. So in real time, we are using this function more and more actually on daily basis. These are all minimum one time practice is required. Then only you can connect. These are all topic actually. Please, I recommend you at least minimum one time practice literally helps you. It boosts your understanding. Now you can run. See, wow. The beauty of this function will be, even you may confuse by looking at these numbers actually, but the function is properly formatting. Function is properly. See, first one is, what is this one? Exactly 9:30. Exactly what? Exactly 9:30. What is this one? 9:30. This one is 8 actually. A kind of some railway IRCTC timestamp actually. We can still convert into PM and AM also. We can still convert into what exactly? PM and AM also. Let me tell you. In a Python, there is a one module. Module name is called as a date time module. What module? Date time module. There you can find out lot of operations. Yeah. I hope the session is going smoothly, sir. Am I right? Yeah, come on. Online team, are you getting what I'm saying? Sirisha, Begum ma'am. Hmm. Come on, let's continue. Sir, I have given good interviews for almost good companies actually. In every company, this question asked, sir. Every company. Either they will ask this one or they will ask explain about coerce actually. What is that one, sir? Coerce. Coerce. What is a coerce? They will ask actually. I'm repeating again. Simply during interview they will ask directly explain about NAT. Explain about what exactly? NAT. Please focus on this one actually. What is a NAT? I will explain. And before explaining about this one, let me take a one nice example. One nice example. Let me prove practically, then I will come to know this one, what is a NAT actually. Are you ready? Talk with me. Are you ready? Yeah, good. Now let me take one general example. I will skip the theory as of now. If I'm skipping the theory, CORCE. I'm sorry, sir. COERCE. Yeah, it is okay. I hope you know, if I'm skipping the value, then you will understand very clearly. Come here, delete this example. It is not running nodes, right? Simple. You can easy to understand. I'm creating a, I have imported the module name and I'm just trying to creating a dictionary. Let me create a data frame, pd dot data frame. During object creation, something will execute. What is that one? Will you forget in your lifetime actually? Tell me. Yeah, yeah. Now execute this example. Just try to observe this one. Sir, now let us do small analysis. First row. What is the first row actually? Tell me. 1 minute, sir. Go online team. Hold on, sir. Come on, tell me. First row. What is the first row? Samsung success 10,000. It is okay. It seems to that what exactly? So and so data. Somebody bought actually. What is this one? iPhone success 50,000. What is missing? Date is missing. Now we need to handle actually. Conclusion of the story. Whenever we are creating a data frame, sometimes date value means date value only. Date value means you are expecting month, date, year. Am I right or not, sir? Day, year, month, or else year, month, day. These are all different formats. Instead of that one, can I say some irrelevant data came actually? Am I right or not? This is also called as a noisy data. What data? Indirectly, it is misleading us. What exactly it is doing? Misleading us. Good. Assuming that there is a date column. First of all, what column actually? Date column. And a date column having the some values. What values actually? Some values. Generally, what we can do, by default, check the data type, sir. Check the data type actually. I need your help. Without your help, I may not move further actually. Check the data type, sir. Df dot d types. Now execute this example. What is output, sir? So talk with me. Yeah, very nice. Then I wanted to convert. How to convert actually? Get ready. Here actual cinema will start. Come on. Df of, tell me, sir, equals to, what is the column name? Purchase date. LHS equals to Tell me, you need to tell. PD dot 2 underscore date time. Yeah. Can I copy paste actually? I'm very good in copy paste, sir. Take this one. Now maintain some space and you can just try to print what exactly df, and before this one, after this one, you can print actually. We'll do one thing. Let us just try to have a small discussion. Take this one, and now you can just try to use this one, and here you can just try to change. This is 9 actually. Now execute this example very quickly. Yeah, we are getting a proper value. We are getting what value? Proper value. Are you clear, sir? Now please observe here. Means properly date value. This function, what it will do, it will sorry man, it will try to access this column name. What is the first value? Value is in a proper way, and this one also proper value, this one also proper value, no error. Now this is the scenario number one. This what exactly? Scenario number one. Let us take a scenario number one. Let me take another scenario. What is my scenario? I'm going to explain. Come here. Hello boss, how are you? Assuming that hello boss, how are you? How are you? Sir, generally purchase date can contain date formatted value. Am I right or not? But instead of date formatted value, someone is wishing actually. First of all, is it relevant data? No. Keep in mind that this function works very well. This function try to convert if all these are all right values only. If all these are all what exactly? Right values only. If any value is missing, it cannot convert, sir. It will throw the error actually. It will throw what exactly? Error. Let me show you. Are you ready? First of all, did you understand the scenario? Good. Keep in mind that whenever you are calling this function, ensure that that column having proper date value, that column having what exactly? That column should have. If column having no proper value, then it will throw error, sir. First of all, it will tell, no, I'm sorry, I cannot convert. Why? Because something is missing in your data. You can cross verify actually. It is giving signal to us actually. Am I right or not, sir? Good. Means this function is capable to convert 02 to 02. September to, tell me, 9. 2019 to 2019. Then how this function will convert to hello? It cannot understand actually. You need to understand what you need to understand. Whenever you are understanding the code, you need to understand like this, sir. I don't know how you are thinking, but if I'm a student, I will think like this actually. This function try to accessing this column, where this column is available, here it is available. Then this function is coming and it is walking through this value. It is fetching that value, converting. Then this conversion is done. Then next level, it is going to the next value, but here it is fetching the data but unable to convert. Like that your imagination will be. Being a developer, slowly by slowly, that imagination is really required actually. That literally helps you. Are you getting or not? Yeah, good. Let's move on. Let me show you small error actually. Did I saved actually? Yeah, please understand, sir. What is error value? Error value is a value error. What error actually? Value error. Time data. What is the time data? Hello boss, how are you? Does not match the format, man. Does not match what exactly? Format. Did you notice actually? How it knows? That function is recognizing what type of data you do have, boss. What type of data you do have actually. Are you getting or not, sir? Good. Now take this example. This is the one scenario. This is what exactly? One scenario. Second scenario will be, don't give anything. Second scenario will be what exactly? Don't give anything. I'm not giving anything. Still execute this example. Just try to observe this one. What it is doing, NAT. By default, it is converting into what exactly, NAT. What is NAT, Not a time. What is that one, sir? Not a time. One more time. Last time. Not a time. But conclusion of the story, if empty string values are available, it is converting into NAT. That is okay. If empty string values is available, it is converting into NAT. That is okay. Assuming that instead of empty value, it is having string data. Instead of empty value, it is having what exactly? String data. Then in that scenario, explicitly we need to write something actually. Hello. Let us run this example. Then what is error value? Very good. Error value. Then during this one, Hey, Daniel, I don't know. I explained to my senior. I told to my senior, hey, you know what? I'm executing this example. Seems to be there is a some value in our data which is not matching actually. That's what I'm getting. So and so string video have actually. So and so what exactly string video have. Then what I need to do? Then what our senior will suggest, move on to the next example. You can just try to, I will tell you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please observe this one. Sir, my favorite syntax. What is the syntax actually? Keyword argument. What is the syntax? Keyword argument. What is the function name? To underscore date time, so and so column name you need to provide actually. Then there may be a chance your date time data stamp having some irrelevant data, some mess up data, messy data, noisy data. These are all different names actually. If your date column having the different value rather than date actually, then explicitly you need to provide one syntax. What is that syntax? Errors equals to coerce. Errors equals to what exactly? Coerce. Then what it will do, where all irrelevant data is available, it is going to replace with NAT value. Where are all, see, best example. What is the value here actually? Hello. Instead of throwing error, let us convert into NAT and let me show to the client actually. Let us converting into what exactly? NAT and let me show into what exactly? Client. Are you getting? Good. Come here. Errors equals to coerce. Yeah, exactly. Simple, sir. What you need to understand, based on requirement, extra parameters are coming. Till previous session, this requirement is we don't have actually, but today suddenly date column having the different value. If the date column having the different value, try to use this syntax. Try to use what I mean. If it is required, then only we need to use. If it is what exactly required, if I wanted to call, then I need to use my mobile actually. Keep in mind that, right? Now execute this example. Now just try to see. Just try to see. Seriously interesting, sir. Seriously interesting. Previously, what is the data? Hello. If you are not providing this one, we are getting a error. But if you are providing this one, this hello is converted into what exactly? Seriously interesting. Did you understand? Sir, are you getting? Yeah. Now let me read. Hey, very easy. Very easy. Come on. You can easy to understand. Let's move on. Now I skip the theory, right? Go back and I will explain the theory. See, yeah, we are on the time actually. Go back and let me explain the theory. What is the theory? Understand. Slowly by slowly, we'll explain. Date column may contain missing values in a pandas data frame. Date column may having some missing value, irrelevant data, noisy data, string data. These are all things actually. If date column contains missing value, then while converting into date data type, we'll get a error. Am I right or not, sir? If the date column having some different value, then definitely whenever you are converting, we'll get a error. We'll get what exactly? Error actually. Let me tell you, sir, whenever you are executing example, getting error is a very common. Don't scare actually. We'll get an error. But how to fix that error? If you are able to fix that error, then you are reaching to the next step actually. In industry, who is the best programmer? The one who is sitting, who is writing a program, he's not a best programmer actually. Who is the best programmer? If you are getting error, if you are able to fix that error, then that is called as a best coder in this universe actually. Keep in mind that. Learn how to fix the error. Learn what exactly? How to fix the error. Seriously, I'm telling. We are very good in actually. Whenever you are getting, that's what. No other trainer will explain. These are all error, syntax error, type error, name error, value. No, no, no. They won't care at all actually. But you need to focus on all these errors actually. By using errors equals to coerce keyword argument. What is that one? Can I can I change this one actually, sir? Can I change? No. If I'm changing, type error. Oh, tell me next one. Very good. Let me show you your answer. Let me show you actually. Yeah, unexpected keyword. How nice it is. before, if you are doing mistake here, what you are getting, very well actually. Prepare like that. Prepare like that, sir. Let's move on. So by using this one, we can fix that error actually. This argument converts date column missing values into what exactly? NAT, not a time value. What exactly, sir? Not a time value, not a time. Uh, Coerce errors means convert unparsable date into what exactly? NAT, something like a not a time. Something like what exactly, sir? Not a time. Now let me tell you, these are all terminology is important actually. Please focus. Terms. What are all terms? None. What is the first one? None. Next one is NaN. Next one is NaT. These three terms are very, very important actually. Keep in mind that, right? This, whenever you are working with the Python, we'll get actually. Can I say empty object? Can I say what exactly? Empty object actually. Very good. Whenever you are working with pandas, we'll get this value. What is this one? This, very good, sir. Missing value. This one also will get a pandas, but especially date time stamp value. What value? Date time stamp value. Then missing date value. What value? Missing date and time value. Keep in mind that. Not a timestamp. Not a time. Something like that. Easy, easy. You can move on. I hope I covered these are all example. Sir, can I ask one question? How is our material? It's easy to understand, right? This is self-explainable. Self-explainable in the sense, attend my session, walk through the material, clear cut actually. You will understand very clearly, right? If you attend the session, understanding material is very easy. It take on an average 5 to 10 minutes actually. If you didn't attend the session, if you try to read the material, take some time, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I cannot give guarantee also. The to during session, I will stress few sentences actually. During object creation, what it will execute? If you read the material yourself actually, this point you can miss out. Am I right or not, sir? You will miss my keyword augment actually. You will miss 1947. You will miss more fun, sir, actually. Am I right or not? So conclusion of the story, come to the session regularly. Are you guys getting or not, sir? Yeah. Kidding. Come on, we done these are all things, man. Hmm. Here onwards we can close just very quickly actually, selecting from start to end date value actually. Come on, let me tell you. I do have a very easy, sir. Here onwards very easy. I do have a values like this. Values equals to in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I'm habituated for that space. I don't know if space is not available. I feel something actually. Then print off what exactly? Values. What is that one? Values. It is okay. Now, can I access values? I just wanted to access values in between 3 to 9 actually. Tell me, in between 3 to 9, what all values would you have actually? 4 is available. Next one is 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Can I say this one? Same thing like that. Same thing like that. Keep in mind that. Let us take it January 1st. January what exactly, sir? First actually. It is okay. Next one is January 20. Next one is what exactly? January 20. I just wanted to access in between third date to, in between what dates are? Third date to, and in between ninth date. How many dates would you have actually? Do let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dates would you have? Am I right or not, sir? Now exactly. We do have a date column. From that date column, we do have a 30 values. How many values? If you want, you can capture from first to date to last to date. How many dates are available? Or I'll say, I just wanted to access last 30 days records, last 1 week records, last 1 month records. These are all we can access actually. Let me show you that example. But this example is not much important, but it is possible actually. Let me show you. First of all, let me exude this example. Let me exude this example, sir. I hope you know why I'm doing this step. You need to understand actually why I'm doing this step, sir. Because Can I say while loading we are changing actually? Am I right or not? Let me just try to print what exactly df. What is output you are going to get? Somebody already told. What is output actually? File not found error. Why? Because this file seems to be I didn't copy it. Yeah, correct. Now run this example. Good. Come here. Run this one. All right. Please observe this one. Did you notice previously here dot came? Now I closed the command prompt and I'm reopening. Why? Because that buffer memory is not enough to display the data. That's what I closed the old one and I'm opening this one actually. That is not important. Keep in mind that what I wanted to explain. Yeah, good. We are taking a data frame and in between we do have a column name. What is the column name? Purchase underscore date actually. Sir, this is the example. Am I right? The same example, any one of your senior may write the code in this way. Assuming that if I am your senior, I will write the same code in this way also. Either you can write this way or you can write this way also. I'm not sure either this one I told or not actually. Take the same thing and go to next line. Go to next line. This is still valid example. Go to next line. Did I explain this one? Oh, then fine. Take this one, copy paste. Frankly speaking, this code is seriously more readable. More what exactly? Readable, understandable. Why? Because if it is in a single line, you need to spare some time. But if it is like this, okay, first parameter, file name, second parameter, keyword argument, keep on something like this. Come on, come on. This is called as a standards. It is okay. Even if you don't know the standards also, that is fine actually. Move on. Now what exactly we are doing, I just wanted to capture in between starting date. What is the starting date actually? Sir, simple, sir. What exactly we are doing, selecting from start to end date value. I just wanted to select the dates, starting date to end date actually. What all dates actually tell me? Starting date to end date. Simple. You just need to create a two condition. You just need to create what exactly, sir? Two condition. These conditions will be start equals to, I just wanted to capture 2019 1101, 2019 1105. How many records would you have, sir? Three records. What all records actually? Second record is available, third record is available, fourth record is available. Conclusion of the story: same day, same year, same month. First first hour one transaction, second hour another transaction, third hour another transaction, fourth hour another transaction, fifth hour total five transactions actually. Every 1 hour one transaction. Did you understand? Do you know what is the meaning of transaction? Buying the product, something like that. Guys, are you getting? I need a response. Are you getting? Good. Take this one. Can I say filtering the data? Yeah, exactly. Not much important. Not much important. But it would be good to know. In between two dates, how to capture the value. See, interesting, sir. Take this one and you can just try to copy paste. Move to the next one. Access specific dates like a last 20 days or 2 months or 2 years record actually. Another 10 minutes we are going to close this chapter. Another 10 minutes we are going to close this chapter, which is sir, this is important. In real time they will ask this kind of questions actually. I mean to say that. Let us take. We are working. Suddenly Amazon have given last 1 year data. Amazon have given what exactly? Last 1 year data. Then last 1 year, right? How many days actually? Do let me know. 365 days, something like that. For that 365 days, assuming that total 1 lakh transactions, man. How many actually? 1 lakh transaction means 1 year data, 1 lakh transaction. Yeah, come on, let's open this one. Come on, come on. Let me explain real time scenario. Amazon have given data. Very good. Amazon client is telling this is 1 year data. What data actually? 1 year. I asked which year actually. Then they looked at me and they told, assuming that 2022, right? Then I asked total, what is the total rows actually? Then 1 lakh rows I came across. How many rows? 1 lakh. 1 lakh rows for what exactly? 365 days. How many days actually? 65 days. Now the points will start. What Amazon will ask, what Amazon will ask, Question number one, focus. I wanted to access last 20 days record. I wanted to access what exactly? Last 20 days records actually. This is seriously interesting. I mean to say that last 20 days, what is a business I wanted to know? First of all, access the records. Business we can see later actually. Last 10 days records I wanted to see. Last 1 month record I wanted to see. If you wanted to see manually last to 10 days, you need to compare the date value. Am I right or not, sir? That to how many transactions actually tell me? 1 lakh, sir. Takes a lot of time. But instead of that one, like this, will get the result actually. Conclusion of the story, you do have a 10 years data. From that 10 years data, I wanted to access last 10 days, last 1 month, last 3 months, last 4 months, last quarter, 2 quarters, of yearly value. These are all things you can access. Let me show you how to access. Online team, I trust you guys are following. What happened? Online team? Come on. So based on requirement, we can get last to 10 days, 20 days, 40 days, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years data, day to data as well. We can also sort the data frame by using a sort underscore value that you can ignore. Good. Let us just try to access this one. Same thing, right? I hope I no need to execute this example. Can I reuse the same? So talk with me. Yeah. Let us reuse the same. Few questions. Get ready. What is this one? 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 Package. Am I right? Package or library. Good, good, good. Very good. Let's move on. Now, please focus. Sir, somewhere we have seen, man, this kind of syntax. In 1947, I explained actually. Very good, boss. The topic, very good. By looking at the topic, if you are mapping to the topic chapter name, that is seriously very good. During LOC and ILOC, I explained about one topic actually. What is the topic name? Set underscore index. The purpose of this topic will be, I do have a 10 columns assuming that. Can I make it one column as a index? What is the by default index actually? 0, 1, 2, last records actually. I don't want integer value. Can I set one column as index actually? You can set actually by using one method or function. Sorry, method or function. What is the method name? Set underscore index. What is that one? Index actually. Now let me give you one suggestion. Being a data scientist, you need to memorize the method, sir. What we need to do? How to memorize? You ask me my neighbor names. I will tell with fingertips actually. Subbamma, Mallamma, Yankamma. These are all names actually. Subbarao. These are all names. Same thing like that. From a data frame, not only data frames, sir. In a data science, you have to memorize the methods. How many methods you know, you will become very good data scientist actually. Upper method belongs to which class? String class. Append method belongs to which class? Now tell me, count method belongs to which class? On an average, 2 to 3 classes. Am I right? First class name is string. Second one, list. Third one, tuple. Keep in mind that. Focus on the methods actually. Let's execute this. Print off. Now, let me just try to print new data frame. Method name we are assigning into variable. Keep in mind that method name we are assigning into variable means backend. Object is creating method name and function name. Assigning into the variable means return keyword. What keyword? Return keyword. Now execute this one. Just try to see. Yeah, interesting. Previously, how many columns? 6. But now why only 5, sir? Yeah, because in this given 6 columns, one column name we are setting as index. Index is not countable in a column. Index is what exactly? Not countable in a column. Yeah, a simple man. Just try to see. Anyway, it is writing new data frame. Then come on, man. There is a method. What is the see? Total how many records? Total how many records are on an average? Can I tell? How many? Yeah, let us just try to delete this one. This is not record actually. thousands of thousand records would you have. Very good. From this one, getting last to 10 days records is a challenging, sir. Last to 20 days records is a challenging actually. Then what we need to do, you need to call a method name is a last. What is the method name? Last. Here you need to specify 10 day. 10 day means 10 days records. How nice it is. This method literally it is saving our day actually. Come here, you can just try to execute this example. Let us just try to print days 10. Days 10 actually. Can I ask one question? Let me check your Python coding skill actually. This 10 I can give here, right? Why I given here actually? Very good, sir. Naming convention. Naming convention. Can somebody tell the rule actually? Somebody tell me. Very good. But I need right sentence. Tell me. Tell me. Excellent point, sir. That's what. Point to point record actually. Generally, when very good. I can appreciate actually. You also. Nice point. Whenever you are creating, these are all Python, sir. Please don't feel and don't irritate when I'm repeating again and again actually. Why? Because important. Be strong in Python. You ask any point, I will compare with the Python boss. Import, we discussed in a Python. We discussed in a Python. Read underscore CSV, we are assigning it to the variable. We discussed it in Python. And what is this one? Method. We discussed it in Python. Conclusion of the story, everything is a Python. Only the topic is different actually. So be strong man. Be robust in Python actually. Identifier name should not starts with a digit. That is a rule. Whenever you are looking at that one, you need to think automatically, okay, identifier rule I applied actually. Method name we are assigning it to the variable. Backend return statement is available. With object name we are calling something. This is a method. On an average, this line you need to explain 2 minutes actually. How long time? 2 minutes. Okay, it is okay. Let's move on. Warning you can ignore. I will tell you. This is a kind of warning actually. How to ignore these warnings, This I can cover later during project discussion, but still if you want, I can help you. Whenever you are executing this example, ignore pandas warnings. I always trust Stack Overflow and come here, paste this code actually. Run this example. See, no warning. No warning. But previously, there is a warning actually. Simple. There is a one module. Module name is a import warnings. Warnings dot filter warnings ignore. These two lines we need to add actually. Anyway, during project, I can cover. Whenever you are executing your program, sometimes you may get a warnings actually. Warnings are ignorable. You can ignore actually. Not a matter. Yeah, good. Sir, what exactly we done, Last 20 days records we are capturing. How many records actually? 20 days. Let us just try to capture last 11 days records. How many days records? Are you ready? Now let us just try to capture 10 days. How many? 240. Very good. 11 days cross verify. How many, sir? 264. Means counting 264 by date matching, seriously challenging task for you, for me also. Manually counting. But instead of that, you just need to call a method. What is that method name, sir? Just the 4 letters. Last. Okay. Good. Now just try to come here. Next one will be, what is this one? 40 days. Do I need to execute? Not required. What is this one? One. Do you think 1 million actually? No, sir. Now just try to come here. 1 month. Cross verify. Variable name. You thought I will give days 30, right? That's the difference between us. Let us move on. Just try to observe here. How many records are? 504. Good. Next one. 1 year. How many records? 12 months. Conclusion of the story. Based on requirement, you can capture last how many days you want. You can capture. A client will ask sometime. Best example, a initiative management admin. They wanted to know last to 10 days. How many students joined? Last to 20 days. How many students joined? That really matters for them actually. Getting or not, sir? Good. Now extract year, month, day from what exactly? Date column. One more time. Year, month, day from what exactly? Date column. Hold on. Let us take a one value. Let us take one date value. What is a date value? No, assuming that. Let us take a. I bought one product. I bought one product from Amazon. So and so date actually. What is the date? Let me tell you. 02. Something like what exactly, sir? 14. Something like what exactly? 20. 24. Next one. Sorry. 11. 45. 00. Do let me know. What is the day value? Tell me, sir. 02. What is the month value? 14. What is the year value? Come again. Sorry. Month. Yeah, this is what exactly? Day. Next one is, I'm sorry, sir. Next one is a year value. What is the year value? 20, 24. Next one is what is the hour value? 11. What is the minute value? What is the seconds value? 00. Good. Now, once you have a date value, actually, you should know few attributes, how to capture. From this, I wanted to print only month. You can get it. I wanted to print only year, only hour. You can get it, sir. Right? Now, that is our discussion. It won't take much time. Let me explain. Just try to see. Based on requirement, we can get year, month, day, hour, minute from date column actually. Sometimes it can be useful to break up what is that one, sir? Break up means month, year, day. These are all things actually. Column of dates into what exactly? Components. Something like that. Wow, seriously interesting, man. Very good. Let me show you. Let me show you how nice it is. Seems to be same example. Let me just try to print this one. Let me just try to print this one. Yeah, you can still ignore this one. Are you ready? Come on, sir. Are you ready? Now, what is my requirement? Total how many records actually? 10,000. How many records? 10,000. From this 10,000, this is the date value. Am I right? From this date value, I don't want to print all complete date actually. I just wanted to print year for total records. What is the year actually? 2019. From here to here, I just wanted to print all year value. 2019, 2019, 2019, 2020. These are all things actual. We can print out. How to print out, I will tell you. Are you ready? Come on, sir. To print that one, what we need to do, very simple. Very simple actually. Come here. What we need to do is access the column name. What is the column name, sir? Tell me. Purchase underscore date. Very good. Purchase underscore date. Now, what exactly I'm doing? Any idea? What I'm doing? Accessing single. Sir, what I'm doing, sir? Accessing single column. What it returns? Series. Are you with me? Yeah. Accessing single column. Very good. Then my requirement will be, I wanted to access only year, or else I wanted to access month, day, hour, minute, second. Is it possible? Possible. How it is possible, Anyway, this object is series object, right? With the series object, we need to call one attribute. That attribute name is a dot dt. What is that attribute name? Dot dt. You need to call actually. Sir, once you are calling this dot dt indirectly, this series data we are converting into date time data. We are converting into what exactly? Once you are converting, now just try to see this one. Just try to see actually. Wow, date time properties. We converted completely to object actually. This object is belongs to date time properties. Now over this one, you can call one thing actually. What is that one? Year. Now execute this example. How nice it is, sir. See, previously total values full date is coming. But from this one, if it is single value, that is okay, sir. All records we are capturing year value. Then what we need to do? Get that column. You just need to call one attribute. What is that attribute name? DT, fixed. That is predefined actually. By using this one, you need to call a year. What we need to call? year. I wanted to call month actually. Tell me how to call. Tell me, sir. Simple. month. Just try to see. I wanted to call what exactly next one? Date actually. Day or date. Even I forget, sir. Let's see. Oh, day only. Next one. I wanted to call hour actually. Hour. I wanted to call minute actually. Are we in right direction? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is our one. Next one is what exactly? Minutes. Let me stop my over action. Enough. Minutes has no minute, I guess. Attribute name is a minute. Would you have? I'm sure. Pretty good. I hope you're getting actual. Are you getting your one? All right. Let me just try to run this example. Good. Interesting. Please observe here actually. Extracting year, month, day from what exactly? Date column. Let me show you. Let me show you. I hope you understand very clearly. You need to tell me. There is a date column. What is the date column here actually? Purchase underscore date. 1 minute. Sir, any problem? No problem, right? Yeah. Let me know if anyone having any issue. Good. We do have a column. Column name is a purchase underscore date. From this one, I wanted to capture all years. Then how to capture, first learn how to capture single column. How to capture single column, sir? Yeah, date value. Capture that one. Good. Then you have to talk with me. What is the attribute name? DT or BT, sir? DT actually. Previously, one student written BT actually. Means what we done, we converted series object into datetime properties object. We converted series object into datetime properties object actually. Okay. Now, after converted, here onwards, you can call attributes. What is the attribute name actually? Year. What is the next one? Month. What is the next one? Day. Hour. Minute. Second. This is seriously beautiful. Now, what is my question? We do have a data frame here, right? Would you have what exactly? Data frame here. Here, I wanted to add one column. My column name is a purchase year. What is my column actually? Then this value I wanted to print here. This value I wanted to print here. How to print, Come on, let me show you. How to print, df of, come on, tell me. Purchase underscore year equals to, tell me. Df of, tell me, sir. Purchase underscore date. Purchase underscore what exactly? Date dot dt dot, tell me. You're right actually. You're right. You made my day actually. Let us just try to print this df, and before updating also print this df. How nice it is, sir. Seriously super actually. Simple. For the existing data frame, we are adding a new column actually. This column having what exactly? All year value. All year value. Then here you can filter this year value. In 2019, how many records would you have? In 2020, how many records would you have? You can recognize like this by applying a simple condition actually. Did you understand? Can I ask one question? I wanted to add one more column. What is that column? You tell me. Purchase underscore month. How to add that column actually? Tell me. Df of purchase underscore month equals to df of purchase underscore date dot dt dot. Perfect, man. I will not explain that example. Let us move on to the discussion. You can please observe here. We are adding year, month, day actually. Year, month, day. Year, month, day. Here also. Hour, minute also we are adding. Do I need to explain? 1 minute. It's been a long time with online team. I'm connected actually. Let's move on. Last two examples, sir. Last two example. Anyway, these examples we are going to discuss during project discussion. Sir, you can use df of syntax actually. Maybe accessing a single column we covered actually. Same point can we cover during project discussion? But we already covered actually. It will be helpful for you. Let's move on. Sir, what is the next topic? Only last two examples, then we can close the discussion. Encoding days of the week. What is the topic name? Encoding days of the week. What it mean actually? Please observe this one. Now here, tell me what is the dates here actually. Do let me know. 01. Next one is 02. Next one 03. 01 means the date is 1 actually. But I wanted to know what is the day. Either it is a weekly day, Monday to Sunday actually. 01 belongs to what exactly? Monday. 02 belongs to what exactly? Tuesday. Next one, Wednesday. From this date value, I just wanted to print day name. I just wanted to print what exactly? Day name. That is nothing but a encoding days of what exactly? Week. Why we need to understand like this, or any idea? Because being a business magnets actually, they will cross validate which day is the more business. Either it is a weekend or weekday. Am I right or not, sir? I hope you are getting. Generally every movie will be released on when actually? Friday or Saturday. Why actually? That's business pattern. You have to understand actually. Don't think blindly. Anyway, I will be free, that's what I will watch movie, that's what they are releasing. No, 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 that is a pattern actually. It's a very simple. You can get this one, and you can again dt day underscore name. What is that one? Day underscore name. Day underscore name. Seems to be. I thought this is changed, sir. Let's run this one. We'll try. If I updated the document, that is okay. Let me print. Df of purchase underscore date dot dt dot what exactly? Day underscore name. Let's cross verify. Yeah, we are getting the same thing, sir. Tuesday. Maybe the data set is quite different actually. Here, what I have taken. Okay, here I'm creating the data frame, but here I'm loading the data set actually. Did you notice that? Just try to see. It works actually. Day underscore name is a method. It is what exactly? Method under date properties actually. Yeah, exactly. It is a method only. It is method only. Take this example. Then the last example from this topic. The last example from this topic. Let us move on. What is the last example? Please observe this one. Let us create. Yeah, let us just try to create this data frame. This topic name is called as the day of the week with Monday to Sunday. Good. Hold on, sir. Generally, can I say Monday? Next one is Tuesday. Next one is Wednesday. What is the last day actually? Sunday. Last day is what exactly? Sunday. Sir, generally in our normal notation, and in a pandas notation actually, in a normal notation, Monday will be represented with 1. Tuesday will be represented with 2. Next day will be represented with 3. And keep on. Next day will be represented with 7. Am I right? Means 24 by 7. 7 means days in a week. 7 means what exactly? If I say 1 belongs to Monday. If I say 7 belongs to, yeah, this is the normal notation. Since our childhood, we know very well. But let me tell you, if you wanted to try to find out what is the Monday value, backend it represents 0. Why? Because pandas and Python always number counting starts from 0. Then now just Monday will become what exactly? 0. Tuesday will become 1, and this will become 6. Keep in mind that. If you wanted to talk with the pandas, hey pandas, do let me know what is the Monday value. Pandas will give 0. Pandas will give what exactly? Then our face expression will be, I expected 1. I expected what exactly? Now I have a question for you. If you wanted to convert 0 as a 1, 1 as a 2, 6 as a 7, what we need to do? Come again? Simple logic, sir. Plus 1. What is that one? Plus 1. Am I right or not, sir? Yeah. That's what we may think out of the Everest actually, the logic. But you don't need to go to that one. Plus 1. And this is what exactly? Plus 1. Then the logic will become what exactly? These are all values. Now let me show you. Let me execute this example. Let me print this data frame. I just wanted to print, yeah, data frame I'm printing. 01, 02, 03. This is the date actually. I want day name, then day underscore name. But instead of that one, I just need what exactly, weekday. What is that one actually? Attribute or not actually. Now just try to come here. You can just try to access this one. Just try to come here. Print of, print actually. Df of purchase underscore day, dt weekday. Let us run this example, sir. Pandas is giving result. What exactly? Seriously, can only use for, did you mean 80 actually? 1 minute, purchase underscore day, df of dt weekday. 1 minute, sir. Then this method, attribute error. It should work, sir. Otherwise, is it method? Hold on. Let me solve in front of you only. You can use Stack Overflow. Maybe the library got updated, sir, I guess. Yeah, when it's straight away. What is the attribute name? Errors equals to queries. df.dt format purchase underscore date. Seriously? Purchase underscore date. Correct only, right, sir? Anything wrong? Sir, you tell me what is the issue. First of all, I'm directly I'm searching in Googling actually. What is the issue? Tell me. When we can apply this dt actually, if it is really date value, then this is what value actually? String value. What value? Then convert into date value. Convert into what exactly? Date value. Am I right or not, sir? Are you getting or not? Keep in mind that. Now just try to come here. Yeah, here conversion line is missing. Am I right or not, sir? Did you understand? Come here. Now I'm sure, pretty sure it will work actually. No doubt in that. Series object A is not callable. Then this one will be as it is. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, what is the value? 0, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then plus 1. Then what is the result we are going to get? 1, 2, 3. That's it. As simple as that actually. This example I will cover one more time during project discussion. Important. This is very, very important actually. Please focus. We done the topic, sir. Did you understand? And tomorrow, the first 30 minutes topic is this one. We'll see either how long time it takes actually. Important. Concatenating multiple files. If time permits, I'm going to start the project tomorrow itself only. Tomorrow only we are going to start the project. Did you understand? Can I ask one question? How is the pandas? Huh? Sir, your practice matters. When you guys are doing more and more practice, actually, simple. We are playing with the data. We have a different data. We are loading and we are applying all operations actually. Ensure that if you wanted to become very good in pandas, be strong in Python. Be strong in what exactly? Don't try to learn the numbers 100 to 200 without knowing 1 to 99 actually. So the point will be strong in first 100 numbers. Remaining numbers will easy to understand. If I say 1 to 100 belongs to Python. If I say 100 to 200 belongs to pandas. Generally, students will tempt actually. Tempt in the sense, let me see advanced topic. Let me see what exactly? Wrong assumption, sir. Be strong in fundamentals. Be strong in what exactly? Fundamental. Right. Don't miss tomorrow's session. Tomorrow, concatenating multiple CSV. The first real-time scenario. Whenever you are joining in a project, let me explain that scenario. Client will give 10 CSV files. Client will give last 1 month files. Then client will ask, give me 1 year data. Give me what data? Then what we need to do, last to 10 months data client have given. That with that 10 months, we need to create a 10 data frames. We need to create what exactly? 10 data frames. After created a 10 data frames, we need to concatenate first month to second month, then 2 months data to third month, 3 months data to 4 month. This is called as a cumulative sum. What sum actually? We can do that example. We are going to do tomorrow actually. Are you ready? Fine then. Let me we done for today's session. Your practice literally helps you. Tomorrow after the session done, can I explain Notepad plus plus? Somebody remind me. There is one more text editor. One more text editor. Sorry. Let me upload running notes. How many days we covered this topic, sir? 2 days, sir. Before starting the topic, also I told how many days actually. 2 days only. Good. Because I have an idea which topic, how long time it takes. Running notes. Mm. Done for today's session. What is the agenda? Python, pandas, data analysis project. Next one is data visualization. Next one is what exactly? Would you have a numbers 1 to 10 numbers? With that numbers, can I create a pie chart? Actually, you can create. Or else, can I create a bar chart? In our childhood, you might aware about the bar graph. Am I right or not, sir? Like a boxes, you will give small box, bigger box, bigger box. With Python, we can do. Sir, matter of 2 lines of the code. How many lines of the code actually? 2 lines. Keep in mind that, which is seriously interesting. Okay. After data visualization, the next topic is a feature engineering. After feature engineering, next topic is a maths. After maths, machine learning, deep learning, respectively. These are all things. Once we entered into the machine learning, let us create a resume. Let us create what exactly? Resume. I will help you. I'm repeating again. If anyone having any gap in education, actually, I will help you how to fill that gap actually. You can add that an experience. One student got a job, sir. Maybe I don't have a time today actually. Yesterday I will show you. Yesterday I will show you. Sorry, sir. Tomorrow I will show you. Tomorrow I will show you. 2 days back, one student got a job actually. Completely, he followed our instruction. He added a 3.2 years of experience. How many years of experience? 3.2. He got 14.2 lakhs 25. 14.25. I will share his number also. His name is Ankush. Just he blindly followed our material. Then, fourth interview, he got it. First to 2 to 3 interviews, he got a nice experience. And all right. I may not share our WhatsApp group actually. Why? Because adding an experience is a confidential. I will tell you, whenever you are adding an experience and getting a job, you should not reveal to anyone actually. But sir, you can reveal to me actually. Are you getting or not? Come on, fine. Then we done for today's session. Please enjoy your practice. That literally helps you. Love the subject, sir. What is that one? That's literally helps actually. All right, we done for today's session. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's okay. They can handle actually. Consultancy will maintain Arati.